It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Pitching in our game today, it's Sonny Gray. How about a scouting report on him? All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground, right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Durbin under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Seager is set down. Back in Boston. And towing the slab, Jack Leiter. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Contreras now. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Ball one.
Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Missed inside with the curve. Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1 now. On the ground at first. Berger takes it himself, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Runners on the move. And the throw's offline, safe at third. It's a squeeze. Young whips it to first on the run. Safe. And they take the lead. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Out towards right center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Contreras crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Second and third, one away. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Swings through that one for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
In the air out to center. Base hit into the outfield.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Bases loaded. One away. And now everybody's running. Cut on and miss. They get the tag on him. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Swing and he popped it up. Durant under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swings over the top of that one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's two down. Hey! On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Caleb Durbin.
Number 5, Caleb Durbin.
That one not close. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Nimmo moving under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Durant.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Runner on the go. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. And it's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just...
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Good job to fight that one off. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing, and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. On to the 4th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. That one ripped, but foul. Strike two. Durant should have this one. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 6, Josh Young.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a line. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Oh, and he's trying for second. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Oh, and he's coming home. The relay. But he scrambles back.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap and blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Foul ball there. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third.
He's safe.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
High fly ball, right field. Nimmo has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Time called.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up. Durbin. And there are 2 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Marcelo Meyer.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Chris Martin.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
For the Redsox, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.